American dream. I guess you gotta be dreaming, man, to believe it, man. But what do you call that? You call it a ruach tarde ma, man. That means you've been put in a deep sleep. It don't mean like somebody better than you or stronger than you. It means that you were asleep, man. Sleep means sleep, man. Now anything can happen while you sleep. And when you wake up, you start to be like I see my niggas in the military, like, seem like it seemed like I'm repping something that's responsible for millions of murders. Millions of murders. Seems like I'm representing the invasion. I see my niggas, in different hoods and different sets, and it's like they like seem like an eye for an eye gonna leave everybody blind, boss. Shout out to the Con Nino boy, man. Just go check out his channel. He's talking that unity talk, that peace talk. I told y'all, man, it's starting to be real cool to be unified, because it's real cool to be awake, man. It's real cool. Hey, man, I'm in these streets, man. That's what it is, man. I'm in Inglewood, man. I ain't playing. I'm in here, man. I'm telling you, man. in these streets, man, it's starting to get cool to be unified, man. Same thing, man, with niggas, behind the wall, right? Behind the wall, you ain't got no time to be fighting over, blood or crip or this and this and that. You gotta take your phase, handle your business, and unify, right? So that you have security, right? You gotta watch each other's back, no matter what color, no matter what car, what street, what set. What's the difference between that and outside the wall, right? Don't you still gotta be unified? Don't you still got an opposition? And just like in jail, you can't be each other's opposition, or else it's a certified defeat. It's a certified demise. When someone invades your land, you can't be in opposition to each other, but we've been learning about the more and more war, about cousins fighting cousins, families, tribe on tribe, but this is biblical stuff, right? This is Israelite, Moabite. This is David on David, man. This is Judah on Judah, man. We've been at war, right? We keep having to circle back and say, wait, we ain't each other's ops. We might need to take a wow, take a breath and recalibrate some things. I'm seeing peace treaty talk out here, man. Shout out to the Con Nino boy, man. He was talking about, what's my man's name? One of the homies from A-Trade Gangster out here talking about, having a treaty, man, with the 6 O's, man. And, that's been going on for over 40 years of bloodshed. Eye for an eye, leave everybody blind. That's when you waking up out the spell, like, man, I must have been asleep to be this nonchalant about taking my brother's life or causing this because of that, and this is vengeance flow, this demon time. I must have been really asleep, man. The thing is, man, it's real simple. Whenever we ain't MHOE, right? Whenever we ain't most over everything, we lose. Whenever we ain't keeping the code, right? And the part of the code is no killing, right? No murder on your brother. As soon as we ain't really feeling deeply about not murdering each other, because you got to meditate on the law, right? Don't it say meditate on my law? You got to meditate on not feeling that vengeance that you feel like you want to take out on your brother because of X, Y, and Z. And it's a lot of things that'll get you there, right? But that's why we had priests. That's why we had a priesthood. In Hebrew, it's called Khan. But they say it's American, but it's still spelled C-A-N. That sound like Khan, like can, like candy. American, my nigga. And the Khan is the priest, and that's when you get that law in your heart again. That's when you got the code in your heart bone. That's when you MHOE. Most High over everything. We can all agree. We can all agree to put the Most High first, man. We ain't no heathens, man. You still want to live under this invasion? Oh, he back. Yeah, man. Not over here making laughs. I guess he think it's Fast and Furious 44. Man. That's what we got to deal with. And that's probably somebody paid just to do that Whenever we start talking peace, they come with hijack. I'm glad you over here smashing down. I'm glad you smashing down the block. I ain't even gonna talk louder than you. This shows us whenever we talk shalom, this frequency in this matrix, it sends some type of organized or unorganized chaos. It sends some type of interference pattern. Whenever we start talking peace, we got some interference pattern, right? The bro Nina Boy was talking about how when they pieced up back in the day, tied the rags together, then you got unmarked cars shooting at them, and it's the local PD. It's the local PD disguised as us, because they realize if we unify, they out of a job, man. If we unify, it's the worst fear. A unified you is the greatest weapon is your unity, man. Managa, the greatest weapon is our unity, man. So can we unify over Most High, over everything? Or you just want to be a heathen forever, acting like you ain't got no creator, no source of vibration? You just sparked it off yourself. You was there, you created the waters yourself. If you created the waters, then show me an experiment with you creating water. I'll wait. Because it seems like they can't create water balls. It seems like they don't even know what it is. They say H2O, boss. What's an H2O? A hydrogen. What's a hydrogen? Just hijack terminologies, man. Hijack terminologies, man. It seems like they can't create water. It seems like they can't create air. It seems like you are the water. The water is the air. Seems like you got a creator, my nigga. When we unify over MHO, we most high. I said most high, man. I ain't playing with these names. I said most high. Can we unify with that? Can we put our weapons down and unify? You need to catch a friendly fate and be done with it, man. But to feel nonchalant or act like it's some scoreboard, we up on the score, you know you're at your lowest score, man. You know it's game over if you keeping score, man. You don't even care about it, man. You don't care about Most High. You don't care about no retribution. Everything must be in demon time to you, man. But even that demon, even Satan in the book of Job was late to the meeting. Go dig on Job chapter 1 and 2. Satan comes late to the meeting with the high orders of the angels. There ain't no war that pops off. You know what the Most High said? He said, where you been? Where you been at, man? You late to the meeting, boss. He said, oh, man, I've been here and there, walking to and fro on the earth, in the earth. It wasn't no war with Satan. That means he was late to the meeting. That means he was late, you know what I'm saying, to listen to the Most High vibrate. That means that when we in order, that goon, that adversary, it don't work against us no more. It's working for HaWah. It's working for the Creator. He's just late to the meeting. So this demon time you're on, still got to pay homage, man. Still got to bow down to the Most High. He's just late to the meeting in the book of Job. We ain't got no adversary until we are anti the Creator. Then he sends that goon called adversary, that goon in etymology called Satan, Hasatan, adversary, because you have chosen to be an adversary against the Most High over everything, because you want to kill each other, because you want to steal from each other, jack each other all day. You want to bear false witness on each other, man. You want to be covetous and jealous, leading to more murder, my nigga. Yeah, man. We don't want to honor our mother and father no more. You know, we don't want to honor HaWah. We don't want to, you know, have that honor. We don't want to keep our rest day anymore. 6 days you work, 7 days you rest. No, we're going to work all the days, boss. All the days. We're going to go to church on a Sunday. Where does the Creator tell you to go to church on a Sunday? I'll wait. It appears it's not in your Bible, boss. Never is it discussed to go to church on a Sunday. But you want to worship the sun on a Sunday. And you don't think the Creator got a problem with this? You're causing interference patterns. You're bringing a hijack in between your relationship with your breath, and your security. Adam got the direct breath directly, my nigga. He didn't have to go through nothing to get the breath. David prayed directly to the Creator, and the Creator came in dragon form with smoke out his nose and fire out of his mouth. Read Psalms 18. Tell me if it's play. So we return directly to the Most High over everything. The Pyrus are making a Shalom, a peace treaty. The 8 Tray, 6 souls, all praise, all Creator, Most High can make that same treaty. And everybody, man, look, we got to follow something, right? And if it's right, it's nothing wrong with following a right man or a right sister, right? If you're right, if you're going the right way and I ask you directions and you're right, I'm following you, man. You dig? If you see these cons coming together and you know it makes sense to unify because you got a whole nother type of adversary, my night, that ain't even an adversary when you tribe up. They're afraid of you. When you tribe up, they put their weapons down. Hey, go watch that show on Netflix, Supercell, something like that. All these niggas with superpowers, man. Come on, bro. They call it junk DNA. 99% junk DNA. Hey, yeah, okay, boss. Who's calling it junk, man? And when you start popping off, when you start waking up, or we call it the awareness community, not the conscious community, the awareness community, because you can be conscious and still be getting slapped upside your head. You conscious though, but you still getting slapped in the head. When you're aware, my noggin, that's when you can start slipping the punches, man. Ducking and dodging, blocking, man. Countering some things, man. Because now you got that power, most high over everything. Hey, shout out to the cons that's coming together. Those are the treaties I like, man. I don't like those more treaties. 1785, 86 treaties. I don't like them treaties of peace and friendship where you're making a treaty with the adversary against your Naga Tecumseh and the Dragon Canoe and the Chickamauga Cherokee. 1776, right? All that. I don't like them treaties when you're fighting against the ones that are original and you know it. But the treaties that make us, one nation, the treaties that we can unite under one vibration, most high over everything, man. That means we keep the code for real. Man, now that's forever, man. Now you made a choice that is forever, man. So cons up to the cons, man, making them choices, man, and choosing up. And all praise our Creator over everything, man. Halal HaWah.